Excuse me?
Hi.
Where do you live on campus?
I actually live at Sherman Hall right here.
Oh, that's awesome. Can I get a tour?
Yeah, come on. All right, come on in. Welcome. This is my room.
Wow, this is so cool. Take me through your space here. What have you done and what are some of your favorite things about your room?
I have a lot of knickknacks and I love them. I have right here a little action figure. You know, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so it's a little taste of home. It's something I've always grown up with. Then I just have some various decorative posters around here. And then one of my prized possession in this room, the monkey lamp. Pretty cool, I know.
How do you like living at Sherman Hall? Tell me about the amenities in the space here.
I really like living here. I get this own room to myself, which is really cool. My best friend lives right down the hall. It's quiet because it's mostly upper graduate students. There's a kitchen on the first floor that we could rent out and use too, and then there's laundry in the basement, so I really don't need to go anywhere to do anything.
How about the food? Where's the nearest dining hall and is the food any good?
The nearest dining hall would be Eikenberry Commons, and I could actually see it from my room. It's about a 5-minute walk, and the food is very good, yes.
What's your favorite dish?
On Fridays for lunch, they do poke bowls, and that's me and my roommate. We always make an event out of it to go get them.
How far are you from the quad?
Oh, I could get there in probably 2 minutes on my bike. It's very close.
Do you take the bus?
I do, sometimes. Usually when I have to go over into deep Urbana or deep Champaign, I'll hop on a bus. There's 2 stops right outside the building. Works out great.
And where do you do your laundry?
I do my laundry right in the basement. There's in-unit washers and dryers. There's about 8 machines in our side of the building, and if those are ever full, we can go over to the 5-story Sherman Hall building and use theirs. So,
does it cost anything to do your laundry?
It does not. It does not. And you can even check the status of the laundry on the Illinois app, which I think is really cool.
How did you choose your roommates?
One roommate was random, and I've had a great experience with him. He's been nothing but a pleasure to live with. And my other roommate is actually my best friend from high school, who I lived with last year.
And why did you choose Sherman Hall?
I chose Sherman because I really like where it is. It's kind of right smack in the middle of Champaign. So I'm close to my friends that have apartments. I'm close to the theater program where I go to class every day. And I do like that I get to live on my own. So that's really nice.
How are the communal bathrooms?
So they're actually not communal bathrooms. They're suite style bathrooms, which I really enjoy because between me and my 2 roommates, we share 1 toilet and shower combo, and then we also have 2 sinks in the hallway, which is great. So there's never really a need to wait for a sink or the bathroom, really.
Is this residence hall mainly first-year students?
So it is reserved for upperclassmen, and it's actually a really cool thing because it's a mixed bag. Like, I'm a sophomore, one of my roommates is a junior, one of my other roommates is a senior in his last semester.
How is Sherman's culture?
It's very quiet because they're all single rooms, and most of these people that live here are upperclassmen, but there are social events that do occur. There's a basement area with a common space that's really cool if you ever want to interact with people. I like to go down there just to kind of hang around and vibe, and then we do social events, like they had an ice cream social about a month ago. That was really cool. They have business stuff coming here, networking, all kinds of stuff.
Are there any study spaces in the lounge?
There are, yes. There is a computer lab, there is a general study area with like a TV and some board games, and there's some more private study rooms where you can go in by yourself.
I really appreciate you taking us through your space and walking us around Sherman Hall. I'll see you around.
See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.